thoughts make our life, and you are where you are because of your thoughts. Hi, and welcome to this video. Thank you for taking time to watch my videos. I really appreciate that. This video is all about thoughts, and I wonder what you're thinking right now, or what you were thinking a minute ago. It's very hard to have your mind totally blank, so you must have been thinking about something. Thoughts make our life, and you are where you are because of your thoughts. Now, some thoughts are just fleeting, what time is it, or I'm getting late, or what are we eating for lunch, or how did that meeting go. Some are just fleeting thoughts. But there are others that are really fundamental, and they shape our decisions or lack of decisions. They really make us who we are. And those are the ones I want us to talk about, and to see if they're not working for us, then we need to show them the door. And I'll give you now the 3 steps that are very powerful in tossing those unhelpful thoughts out of the window once and for all. Now, the first step is to name those thoughts. To just get to know them, put them in a statement form. Be conscious of what you're thinking. So most of these thoughts hide, they hide in the dark. They're almost invisible. So you have to have some inner silence or some inner consciousness to really just bring them out into the light and see what they are. So I would invite you to take a day, 2 days, even a week, to just be conscious of what goes on at the back of your mind before you make that decision, or what is fueling your fears. Just be conscious of those thoughts and bring them out into the light and write them down in statements that this is what I'm thinking. Start with those ones that you use to frame the world, things you've been told in your childhood. Money doesn't grow on trees. That's a common one. Or the world is cruel, or entrepreneurship is risky, or you can't get anywhere without a university degree. All those thoughts that get at the back of your mind, especially when you're about to make a decision. There are also others that you use as a label to yourself. So you may tell yourself, I'm not the people type, or books and I, we've never really been friends, or I am really a shy person. If you really get to know me, I'm really, really shy, So things that create a label around you, you use them to label yourself. Bring those out as well. Get really, really deep. I think it's Socrates who says, a life that is unexamined is not worth living. So make your life worth living by examining it, by thinking, or by being conscious about what you're thinking, and bringing out those thoughts in the light so that you're able to name them. Once you do that, you actually take on the power to change, because you can't change what you don't know. But once you bring them out, you can begin that journey of changing your thoughts. Once you've done that, you're ready for step 2. And step 2, you're going to interrogate and question those statements. So all the things you've written over time, over the last couple of days or couple of weeks, whatever you choose, you're going to interrogate those statements and see, are they true? And if they're true, what percentage? Would you give them 20% truth, 90% truth? Interrogate them. Look at situations that you have proven those statements wrong. Like when you say you're shy, and yet maybe at home you're the drama person, you're the main entertainer. So is that shyness really true, or is it selective? So how true is it? So interrogate. Money doesn't grow on trees. That without a college degree you can't get anywhere. Is it true? Can you prove it to be 100% true, or are there situations around you that are actually proving that statement wrong? So go through those statements and interrogate them and give them a percentage of truth. Because if they're not 100% true, then why are you choosing to obey them? Why are you choosing to obey that 20% truth or even 0% truth of the statement? Why are you letting that untruth be the one to guide your life? Honestly, they need to get out of the window, as we said earlier. Now, once you are open and you can actually see that those statements are not always true, you're open to change. You're ready to take the next step to change. And that leads us to step number 3, where we are going to alter those statements. Not too much. I'm not one to believe in perfection. I don't believe that life is ever perfect, but I do believe life and we ourselves can always improve. So if we just changed those statements by adding "I am working on it" statement, somehow then you give yourself room to improve. A small room first, and then you widen that room slowly. So look at a statement like "I'm not confident." It's a label you've given yourself. What if you change that to "I am working on my confidence"? How about that? Doesn't that already make you feel I am working towards something and I can actually improve? Or a statement like entrepreneurship is not for me, Why don't you put it that I am looking for an entrepreneurial space that suits my style or that suits who I am? Meaning I don't need to copy another entrepreneur. There must be some space there for me, for who I am and for my style. So there you are. It gives you room to try something, room to improve. You begin to have a growth mindset where you give yourself a chance to build on what you already are. You start little, and then slowly by slowly you improve yourself. You grow. You allow yourself to have a different perspective. You actually change your thoughts, and with that you change your life. It's as amazing as that. So try it step by step. Call them out, then question them, then alter them slightly by adding on that you're working on it. Tell me how it goes by sending your comments. I would love to read your comments, and let's see how you improve by changing your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye for now.